Hey everyone, I am still in Sharjah, and as you saw in the last episode, I tasted the best date of my life. So naturally, in this episode, I am looking for more dates, which actually turned out to be quite a fascinating experience. So I am here at a local market called Souk Al Jubail. So my mission here is to find dates, because this is what I really want to bring back to Canada. But apparently they also have just general groceries, meat, fish, vegetables, so I'm super excited to go and find out what they've got inside. This souk, like many things in this part of the world, is shockingly massive. And as we walked through the grand entrance, this was the first thing that we saw, which thoroughly confused me. Baskets of fish was being poured onto the floor while someone else is scooping fish into bins. I'm guessing it's some kind of a fish auction, but if you know how this works, please let me know. The actual fish market, though, was just beside the scene. So we are now in the fish section of the Al Jubail market, and it is so clean. I have never seen fish markets cleaner than this place. I mean, the floor is pristine, everything's so organized. There's tons of fish of all sizes, and it's a very organized paying system too. There's actually a cashier. So you get all your fish and then you check out at the cashier where you can use your credit card to pay. Compared to a Thai market, there'd be fish on the floor right now. They also got shrimp and massive squid, dried fish, and sharks. Yeah. But the next thing we saw was my favorite part of this market. So right behind me is a place where they clean your fish for you. So you'll buy it, and for a small fee, they will scale and cut it to your order. Isn't that cool? Everyone is dressed for maximum hygiene, and the public can watch, but they're not allowed anywhere near it. They even have a ticket system so you know exactly when your fish is ready. So now I am in the meat section, and it's mostly lamb, goat, and beef in here. But the lamb that they have here, they have the whole lamb hanging from the railing. And my agent who's with me has actually just bailed. The smell of it is quite strong here, the smell of lamb. And she is like, I can't do it, Pai. I'm gonna go and wait for you outside. But I really wanted to capture some of this footage for you. It's so cool. But it's, again, pristine, clean. Next, the produce section, which is entirely separate from the fish and the meat. There's a huge variety of produce here, including the orange coconuts from my previous episode. But the highlights for me? Some of you might be able to guess. A tiny little watermelon! Look how cute that is! It's like personal size. The tiniest bananas I have ever seen. Look, they're like little mini bananas. Look at that. Like 2 inches. I cannot get over it. He let me try the tiniest little banana in the world. It's good. It's really soft and juicy. It tastes like the Thai namwa bananas, the ones that are used for fried bananas, but a little more tart, not as sweet. Oh my god, it's so cool. This is like my favorite banana ever. Make sure you come to this guy's shop. He's so nice. And amidst all these vegetables was a gorgeous honey shop. And I love honey, so we just had to stop here. Okay, so she wanted us to try some white honey from Russia, from lavender, which is my favorite flower, lavender flowers. This is a lot for a tasting. So good. So good. I think it's whipped, so it's fluffy, really sweet, really aromatic. Wow. So this is honey from Abu Dhabi. It's very dark, very intense. It says it's from cedar honey, which I don't know what that is, but it has a really intense, almost like dates smell. Ah. Ooh. Tastes really caramelly, almost like caramelized palm sugar. That is delicious. Really, it has a toasty, almost like a toasty note. What I'm about to taste is the most expensive honey that they have from Yemen. It's 260 dirham for 125 grams. Wow, oh, that's so different. It's very thick. It's thicker than... Even the mouthfeel is different. It's more mellow than the other one that I just tasted. It's not as toasty. That is nice. Since I am in the Emirates, I gotta get some of that caramelly Emirati honey. And please note this beautiful packaging. A very nice touch indeed. So my real mission here is to find dates because I swear I had a taste of the dates at the mosque and it's the best date I've ever had in my life. So now I need to buy some. And so we are in the date section. There's endless dates. Like all of this stuff behind me is all dates. So now what do I do? Despite being completely overwhelmed by options, I managed to buy 3 delicious types of dates. Sukri dates, which is what I had at the mosque. Fat, juicy medjool dates, which we get in Canada, but these are far better. But these black ajwa dates were my favorite. So I have just tasted the ajwan date. So the guy at the hotel said that we should look for ajwan dates, which he recommends is the best kind of date. And sure enough, the guy at the store has them all kept in the back in a special box. And apparently it's the most expensive one and it has healing properties. I just tasted this and it's got a chewy texture, different from the other dates that I've ever had. It has a fruitier note, almost like a raisiny flavor to it. Lovely texture. I think I have to get it. So he let me try a fresh, like an underripe, non-dried dates from Jordan. I've never had one before, so this will be interesting. It's very sweet and really crunchy, but it's very tannic. It coats your tongue. Like if you've ever had raw green bananas, that kind of feeling. But it's incredibly sweet. Mission deliciously accomplished. In the next episode, I'm heading to Dubai where I'll have all manners of Middle Eastern yumminess. So stay tuned for that. And as always, all the links you need will be in the description box below. I'll see you next time.